Hey everybody, it's Jamie here and welcome back to another Toys from the Past video, and today, to celebrate the release of the new Cruella movie, we're taking a look at the original live-action Cruella from Disney's 101 Dalmatians live-action movie. So, this is the Cruella de Vil Power in Stripes, a collector doll from the Mattel Great Villains collection. So, she is actually the first in the series. I've already covered the basics about this line in my Evil Queen video, so they did Cruella, Evil Queen, Maleficent, Ursula, and another Cruella in a different outfit. Alright, so this is the box. As you can see, the box is not looking so hot, but that is actually not how I bought her. I actually bought her in a pretty good condition for $25 only. So it was like a pretty awesome deal, right? But no, knowing me and my luck, something had to go wrong. So apparently the package was left in the snow when it was delivered because I ordered this way back in January. So the package got wet, which continues seeping through into the actual doll of the box, which damaged the box and also a few accessories inside, but we'll get to that in a bit later. So the box, or what's left of it, so on the top it says Cruella de Vil Power in Pinstripes, Collector Disney Edition. Says 101 Dalmatians Great Villains Collection, first in a series. And on the back there's a zebra print actually, as you can see very faintly in there, and there's a photo of the original sketch and some publicity photos of Glenn Close as Cruella de Vil. The box, like all of the other ones in the series, they kind of open up like a diorama almost with Velcro, but mine is not working anymore. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't know is what their original prices were, and as you can see right here, she cost $80 back then. So here is the doll. Before we get to her, so she has her brush, she has her certificate of authenticity, which is dead. Chain has already rusted. It's rusted really badly, and it's already staining the horn kind of little brooch that she has underneath, so I'm gonna need to fix that. Alright, so the doll is out of the box, and the box is completely done for. So it's ripped off. I tried to save it, but I couldn't, but it's fine. The box was already in such a bad shape, I probably would have thrown it away anyway. Her skirt is actually so tight, I'm not really sure how to squeeze her into the stand when the stand is actually quite thick. Okay, oh, actually not so bad. Just kind of slid in right away. The only damage I see right now on her is that her shoe has cracked, but it's fine because I think I have an extra shoe, like the exact same mold from some other doll. So I'll replace that. And the really rusted chain on her blazer. That's the only thing. Even her glasses are still okay. Alright, so before we get into detail, let's just take a really quick 360 look of her. Really nice. Her stand is actually pretty cool. I'll give you a close-up later. Now, let's get into the details. And now, as usual, we will go work our way from the top and go to the bottom. So, first up, I just wanted to get this coat accessory out of the way. So I thought it was an actual coat, but if I looked at the movie too, and it's almost like a shawl kind of thingy. She wasn't wearing it as a coat, she just have it over her shoulder, that kind of thing. It's black and has these white stripes in them. It's faux fur, very fuzzy, and I also have this at the bottom. It's quite long, so if you were to put it on her, it still drags behind her, even when she is on the stand. Let me show you. See? Touches the floor. Oh, and fun fact, did you know that Glenn Close have had this clause written into the contracts of every movie she makes? Where she gets to keep every costume that her character wears in the movie, meaning she gets to keep all the fabulous costumes from both 101 and 102 Dalmatians, and she owns them. Her power. But she has actually donated some of these costumes to Indiana University so that fashion, theater, and merchandising students can actually study these outfits and learn. Let's take a look at her hat. So her hat and her mask are all just one piece kind of thingy. So this part is just glued glitter. It feels very hard. And this part is purposely tied down to make it look like this. So to make her look mysterious, just like in the movie. So you can only see part of her face. But I also want her face to be visible when I'm displaying her, so I may just do this. But she looks funny. She looks like a pirate if you do it. So I'm not sure. I may leave it that way. So this part is flipped just like this. It's really cool. And this little fishnet veil with some like velvet black dots is also attached to the hat. And I think the hat is sewn onto her head altogether. So let me just try to lift this up so we can get a closer look at her face sculpt and her face paint. So this is a beautiful sculpt of Glenn Close. It really resembles her. It's a very nice, unique sculpt that they did. I like the profile, her nose and everything. And I also like the hair. The hair is surprisingly not super gelled. So for makeup, oh, she really has strong blush going on there. And really striking red lips and really striking blue eyes as well. It's very nice. I love how they painted the crease and the like the bone structure of Glenn Close is there, so it's very nice. And this is the back. So I can see a little bald spot here though, but it's all good. These back are a little bit gelled and a little bit messy. I wish I could wash her hair, but I'm not really sure how to remove the hat without ruining it, so we shall see. So that was the hat. She also kind of looks like a beekeeper this way. Alright, so let's move on to her outfit. So again, she also has another accessory on this hand. I'm also not sure what to call this. It's like those things that people put their hands into when it's cold, like in winter. What are they called? Let me know in the comments if you know what's it called. Hand warmers? I don't know. But again, it's black with these white stripes. It has a white lining underneath and it has some fringe tassels. Very cool. I like that. I like dangly things. That's pretty cool. So that goes into her other hand. And in that other hand, in the box, she was posed with the sunglasses too. So she has some red sunglasses. So her outfit has two different parts. So first up, she have this kind of jacket looking blazer thingy with these pointed shoulders. It's really cool, but this shoulder is kind of squished because the fur thingy was in pushing it downwards in the box all those years. So we need to revive it a little bit. So this part is still pointy, so it's black, and all these pinstripes are glittered glue kind of thing. So they kind of shed just a little bit, but they're all glitter. And she have this jacket lapel thingy that is white with glitter. I don't know the usage of so much glitter on this particular doll. And for clasp, she has almost like these are like elephant horns maybe, or talons kind of thing, as clasps here. And this may be a brooch. And I'm not sure if the sleeves are part of the jacket or are they underneath. So if you want to take off the jacket, there's two metal buttons here that you can undo. And the jacket lapel thingy, the glitter pattern goes all the way around, so it's not just at the front. So it's very cool. So you can actually take this off. Ooh, and I was wrong. It's very clever. Of course, obviously the sleeves are supposed to be part of the jacket, but they execute it in a way to make it work so that it's actually attached to the black little suit underneath here, as you can see. So it's very nice. It makes it easier to take it on and off, I suppose. Or maybe that's the way it was in the movie, who knows. So she has a little simple black top, and then which is attached to her skirt. So they're stitched together, they're not two parts. And the buttons here on the back for the blouse and the skirt is also metal little push-in button. So that's cool. No Velcro on here. So this is dress. It's very tight, it's a pencil skirt almost. Very tight, and she has a little flap here, but it's tied there, so I'm not really sure how far the slit goes up. And finally, she has her black fishnet tights. They're very nice. Feels great. And I love this little part. These little strapless lines here are actual kind of like ribbon material that are stitched to the fishnet stockings. I think it's to mimic the straps of the heels. So I like that they actually used this little neat trick here so that when you put the shoes on, it's almost like the shoes have these straps. So it kind of gives off that illusion. It's very nice, very cool. This is the first time I've seen Mattel done it. They usually would just sculpt the shoe with the straps in the past, or will they just used like black elastics to kind of mimic that effect. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so that is about it for the doll. So finally we have the stand. So this is the stand. On the base it has a sticker with some little paw prints in the background. It says Cruella de Vil, Disney Collector, what is it? Edition, The Great Villains Collection. And the base is supposed to make it look like marble. You can see the patterns here because she walks into her office in this outfit, so that's probably what it's mimicking, like office floors of a great office building. Oh, and I almost missed this part. She also have two tinier versions of the horn talon thingies on the back as well. And the back also have some really nice stitching. And finally, she also have some black gloves that are removable, so you can take it off, but I'll probably leave it on because I'm always horrible at putting on gloves on the dolls. So for articulation wise, she has the basic Barbie movement back then. So the neck, the shoulders, she is already bended at the elbows. She has, let's see, waist swivel joint, yes indeed, and hips, and the rubber click knees, but I cannot bend it right now because the skirt is so tight. Hey, wait, hang on. I'm reading at the card and I'm looking at the photo, and apparently there's supposed to be a cigarette holder included too. I am not seeing any cigarette holders. Okay, so I checked, so she is indeed supposed to have a cigarette holder, the red one, in this hand, but mine doesn't seem to have it. I mean, I've searched all over the box. I even searched under her skirt if it's stuck under there. And I've searched all over my floor to see if I dropped it while I was opening her, but no. So I think we just have to assume that the cigarette holder is lost. I think it probably fell out somewhere between the box getting wet, and if you see it earlier, the bottom of the box was squished, so it was kind of open. So I'm guessing that's probably where the cigarette holder fell out, somewhere during transit, because in the original photos from the eBay seller, the cigarette holder is there, so it just have to be somewhere between transit. I mean, just my luck, I know. It's me. Something like this always have to happen to me. But yeah, it's gone, so RIP cigarette holder. So I'm sorry this video had to end on a low note, but still, she is an amazing doll, very stunning, very detailed, and I'm very happy to finally have her in my collection. And I also cannot wait to get the new limited edition Cruella doll of the Emma Stone version as well. So that is it from my video on the Mattel Great Villains Collection Cruella doll, Power in Pinstripes. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the doll, and are you excited for the new movie that is coming out. You can also check me out on Instagram at Jamie Creates, where I showcase all of my toy photography there. So go check it out, and you can also subscribe here on my YouTube channel if you want to see more toy video content in your video feeds. Again, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all soon in my next video. Bye!